there, and welcome to Dances of India's 43rd annual performance. Or I should say, welcome to our virtual performance. I'd like to tell you a little bit about the company before we jump into the dance show. My mom, Asha Prem, is Artistic Director. She and my dad, Dr. Prem, started the companies in the 1970s. My dad was a research scientist, but he loved music and dance. Growing up, all I can remember is all kinds of music in the house all the time. South Indian classical music, Western classical music, Mexican folk music. I really grew up in a world of music and dance. And my dad loved it so much that he wanted to present Indian classical dance to St. Louis. Now, remember, this is the 1970s. There was just a handful of Indians in St. Louis. So he and my mom decided to call the company Dances of India, so everyone would know that we're presenting a foreign art, an art from India. And over the years, this company grew, and we're still going strong. And we love to not just present our own shows, which happen every fall, but we love to go out into the community. And so we have danced in schools, in assisted living facilities, libraries, corporations, housing projects. I mean, you name it, we've danced there. The St. Louis Art Museum, Missouri History Museum. We dance all around St. Louis and Missouri. One thing I'd like to add about my dad, Dr. Prem, is in addition to creating our dance company, in addition to promoting our dance company throughout St. Louis, he, as I mentioned, he loved all kinds of music and dance. So he started the St. Louis Dance Festival. The first show happened in 2000, and it really wanted to embrace many different styles of dance in St. Louis. And he invited established companies such as St. Louis Ballet and Madco to perform, as well as younger companies such as Viva Flamenco, who is a wonderful flamenco dancer. And this festival continued for 18 years, which is 3 years after he passed away. And another reason he promoted dance like this is because he knew how dance and music can lift people out of their earthly days. It really does take you to a different place. And it's a place where anyone, whatever background, can really get into. So that's how the company was started. And before we jump into the show, I'd like to tell you a little bit about classical Indian dance. The style of dance we perform is called Bharathanatyam, and it has its origins in a text that's a little over 2,000 years old called the Natya Shastra. Over the years, this dance has evolved. And since 2006, we have been creating original dance productions, which are based on original spins of Hindu myths, such as last year we presented You Are My True Reflection, the secret letters of Radha and Krishna, which is an original take on the myth of Radha and Krishna. We have also presented new takes on Western stories such as Devi of the Ashes or Cinderella in India. We actually began our string of productions with a piece called Rhapsody for the Blue Gods, which was the tale of Rama and Krishna, which are the blue-skinned deities in Hinduism, done to George Gershwin. It sounds wild, but believe it or not, it worked. So now I'd like to welcome you to a selection of classical Indian dances. We aren't able to have our production this year naturally, but you will get a good taste of what Indian dance is. So our first piece is about Ganesha. Ganesha is the elephant-headed deity in Hinduism. I think he's the most popular deity in the US, the most popular Hindu deity in the US, I should say. Ganesha removes all obstacles. He blesses his devotees. In India, Ganesha is prayed to at the beginning of any endeavor. If you're going to go to a new school, you pray to Ganesha. If you're going to start a new job, you pray to Ganesha. If you buy a new car, you're going to pray to Ganesha. It's all about blessing what is new, blessing this new endeavor. In this dance, there is also a verse for Shiva and Saraswati. Shiva is the great Hindu deity of dance. I will talk more about Shiva later on because we have a couple more Shiva dances. But in this dance, Shiva is described as Lord of the Universe, wearing a tiger skin, and he is also Lord of the animals. Saraswati is the goddess of intelligence, of your mind, of creativity. She also removes ignorance. In Hinduism, ignorance is always described as thinking you know it all. Well, Hinduism says, no single person has a monopoly on truth. So the goddess helps to enlighten our mind. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
Daddy
The second dance is called Nada Tanu Manisham. This is about Shiva. As mentioned earlier, Shiva is a god of dance. If you've seen the wonderful statue of Nataraja, that means king of dance. Shiva holds a drum of creation in his right hand, the fire of destruction in his left hand. And he's surrounded in a ring of fire, which represents the eternal energetic dance of transformation. He is standing upon a dwarf symbolizing ignorance, and his right hand is held in the gesture Abhaya Hasta, which is do not fear, in the wild dance that is the universe of life into death, into life into death. There is no need to fear. Shiva dances the universe into being in joy. So in this dance, Shiva is portrayed as being the embodiment of rhythm. He creates the 5 elements of the universe, which is space, air, fire, water, and earth. He is also found in the 7 musical notes of the Indian musical system, which is Sari Gama Pada Ni.
Nada Tanumanisham Shankaram Nada Tanumanisham Shankaram Ma नादतनुमनिशं शङ्करम् नादतनुमनिशं शङ्करम् विगडितकालं विमलहृदय व्यासराजपालं विद्यालोलं विगडितकालं विमलहृदय व्यासराजपालं नाथतनुमनिशं शङ्करं नमामि मनसा शिरसा नाथतनुमनिशं शङ्करं नमामि मनसा शिरसा नाथतनुमनिशं
For the third dance, we're going to present Narasimha. Remember earlier I mentioned how in Hinduism the focus is always about destroying the ego. Well, this story exemplifies that. Narasimha is half lion and half man. And in this story, there is an evil king who thinks that, he knows it all. He rules the earth, he wreaks terror upon the earth. And why does he wreak terror upon the earth? Because he's received a boon from the gods, that he cannot be killed by a man nor a beast, can't be killed inside nor outside, and he can't be killed at night or at day. So what happens? He continues to wreak havoc around the world. Finally, Narasimha has had enough. And in his arrogance, he says, I am God. God is not here. I'm going to kick this pillar. You think God is here? And he kicks the pillar and out comes Narasimha. And Narasimha kills him, this half man, half beast, half man. And he takes him out on the porch. So it's neither inside nor outside. And this happens at twilight, neither night nor day. So he's able to extinguish this arrogant man. So that's the story behind Narasimha. In this piece, you will see the dancer represent parts of that story, and you will also see different aspects of Narasimha, such as the glittering jewelry he wears, his strength. And you will also see a little bit about Lakshmi, the goddess of beauty, of wealth, of abundance. She is Narasimha's wife.
श्रीमत्पयोनिधि निकेतन चक्रपाणि भोगीन्द्र भोगी मणिराजित पुण्यमूर्ते योगीश शाश्वत शरण्य भवाब्धि पोता लक्ष्मी नृसिंह मम देहि करावलम्बम् लक्ष्मी नृसिंह मम देहि करावलम्बम् Ding, 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 धिमि 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 तकिट धिमि तधिं धिं धन 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 तकिट तधरि तधन तजुनु तधिमि धन धन जुनु धिमि धिमि तकिट धिं धिं तधरि तधन तजुनु तधिमि धन धन जुनु धिमि धिमि तकिट धिं धिं ॐ नारसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय दम्भोलितीक्ष्णनखदिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय ॐ नारसिंहाय उग्रसिंहाय दम्भोलितीक्ष्णनखदिव्यसिंहाय उग्राय वीराय वज्रदंष्ट्राय ज्वालामालिने ज्वलन्मुखाय तडिकुटिं धिं कुतडिं धिं कुतत्त धृगतत्तड कुटुं टिडिकुकुतडिं धिं तडिकुटिं धिं कुकुतडिं धिं कुतत्त धृगतत्तड जुनु टिडिकुकुतडिं धिं तद्धित्तधित्तितकधित्तागधित्तिं तकधित्तधित्तितकतकतागधित्तिं तद्धितधित्तितकधित्तागधित्तिं तकधित्तधित्तितकतकतागधित्तिं महादंष्ट्रायुधा महाज्वालाय भैरवाडम्बर विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवा भञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपुध्वंसकाय महादंष्ट्रायुधा महाज्वालाय भैरवाडम्बरा विश्वम्भराय घोरविक्रमदैत्यदानवा भञ्जन क्रूर हिरण्यकशिपुध्वंसकाय कालं तनं दलितनं दलितकिटतुं धिमि धिमि तकिटतुं तुं ततुं तुं कालं तनं दलितनं दलितकिटतुं धिमि धिमि तकिटतुं तुं ततुं तुं दलितकिट धन तकिट जुनु तकिट धिमि तकिट तधिंगिणतुं 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 दलितकिट धन तकिट जुनु तकिट धिमि तकिट तधिंगिणतुं 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 अघोराय विजय नारसिंहाय सच्चिदानन्द योगानृसिंहाय प्रह्लादपालक श्रीनारसिंह वेद्याय वेदसे पुरुषोत्तमाय अघोराय विजय नारसिंहाय सच्चिदानन्द योगानृसिंहाय प्रह्लादपालक श्रीनारसिंह वेद्याय वेदसे पुरुषोत्तमाय लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भक्त परिपालक शरणागत वत्सला शान्तरूप 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 नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह नमस्ते नमस्ते नारसिंह
fourth dance is Ahashankara, which is basically a dance about expressing awe to Shiva. You'll see the dancers portray Shiva's locks of hair and the Ganges River, which flows down from his hair. He has one foot on earth, one foot in the heavens, and he dances in abundant joy. And the dancers will present many different poses of Shiva.
ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಂಡವನೆತ್ತಲ್ ಜಡೆಗಳ ಬಿಂಬಳಿ ವಿಳಿದಾಡುತ್ತೀರೆ ಮುಡಿಯೊಳ್ ಸುರ ನದಿ ತುಳುಕಾಡುತ್ತೇರೆ ಒಂದು ಪದಂ ಪಾತಾಳವನೊತ್ತಲ್ ಒಂದು ಪದಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಂಡವನೆತ್ತಲ್ ಜಡೆಗಳ ಬಿಂಬಳಿ ವಿಳಿದಾಡುತ್ತೀರೆ ಮುಡಿಯೊಳ್ ಸುರ ನದಿ ತುಳುಕಾಡುತ್ತೀರೆ ಆಡಿದ ಆಹಾಶಂಕರ ಆಡಿದ ನಾವತನ ಮುಂದೇಶ್ವರ ಆಡಿದ ಆಹಾ ಶಂಕರ ಬಿಸುಳದಿ ಹರಿಯುವ ಕಾರಂ ಬಿರ್ರನೆ ಬಿಸುಗುವ ಢಮರುಗ ಢಂ ಢಂ ಢಣರೆನೆ ಬಿಸುಳದಿ ಹರಿಯುವ ಕಾರಂ ಬಿರ್ರನೆ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತಿರೆ ಅಹಿಗಳ್ ಹೆಡೆಯೇತಲು ಕರಿಯ ಕೊರಳ್ ನಭವಂ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತಿರೆ ಅಹಿಗಳ್ ಹೆಡೆಯತನು ಕರಿಯ ಕೊರಳ್ ನಭವಂ ಜೋಗರೆ ಸರು ಸರಸಿಜ ಭವನ ಶಿರಂ ಒಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರೆ ಸುರರ ಶಿರೋಮಾಲೆಗಳು ಒಲಿಯುತ್ತೀರೆ ಪೊಂಗೆಚ್ಚೆಗಳ ರವಂ ಗುಲುಗುಲುರೇನೆ ಕೊಂಗಲ ಗಂಟೆ ಢಣ ಢಣ ಢಣರೇ ಸರಸಿಜ ಭವನ ಶಿರಂ ಒಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರೆ ಸುರರ ಶಿರೋಮಾಲೆಗಳು ಒಲಿಯುತ್ತಿರೆ ಪೊಂಗೆಚ್ಚೆಗಳ ರವಂ ಗುಲುಗುಲುರೆನೆ ಕೊಂಗಲ ಗಂಟೆ ಢಣ ಢಣ ಢಣರೇ ಆಡಿದ ನಾಡಿದ ಆಕಾಶಂಕರ ಆಡಿದ ಆಡಿದ ನಾಡಿದ ಆಹಾಶಂಕರ ಶಂಕರ ಶಂಕರ
So now for the fifth dance. This is tat tat dimi tat. Those are syllables of rhythm. This dance is about Krishna. When he was a little boy, there was a fearsome serpent in the river, Kalinga. And so it would swallow, the other kids in the village and stuff. So they called to Krishna for help. So Krishna, instead of killing the serpent, Krishna leaps upon the serpent, which has multiple heads. He leaps upon it and he dances in joy and he subdues the serpent. So this dance is about that joyful exuberance that Krishna shows while he dances upon the serpent Kalinga. This is our last dance, Tilana. A Tilana is a dance of spectacular joy. It is a dance of pure rhythm, and it also concludes a performance. In this dance, you'll see the dancers giving many different poses, and there is a small verse to Shiva. Shiva is portrayed with having the moon in his hair, and the dancers seek his blessings.
Thank you. Narasimha